Nakakalungkot din talaga isipin na napakaraming tao ang di makamove on at di makausad-usad sa kung anumang dahilan na di magandang nangyari or nangyayari sa buhay nila. And sadly, 5 out of 10 mga taong kausap ko in counseling sessions or therapy ay may kinalaman sa moving on at hirap na hirap sila na harapin kung ano man ang dapat harapin, and baka po akala nyo wala lang to at nilipas lang din. This is a sign of PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder na lalong-lalo na sa Pilipinas, hindi ito big deal dahil like I said, mostly winawalang bahala lang to ng karamihan dahil ang afford lang ang therapy and sessions ang mga taong may kakayanan magbayad. Kumusta po kayo mga magigiting kong kababayan? My name is Jet and I'm your teacher for today. At sana nga kung ikaw man to or may kakilala kang nasa ganitong kalagayan, and I highly suggest that you watch this teaching or papanood mo sa taong kilala mo na hindi maka-let go ng mga bagay-bagay na nararanasan niya sa buhay at maaaring sa libreng paraan katulad na lang ng turo ng channel to, makatulong po tayo sa kanya or baka na rin para sa sarili mo. In this video, we will talk about letting go. Why is it so hard for a lot of people to let go of things that are heavy, not comfy, at hindi pa nila alam nasa ganito na pala silang state of mind, pero they think sa mga sarili nila okay na okay pa rin sila, and sa harap ng ibang tao napakahirap po nilang makasalamuha dahil hindi rin sila lubusang maintindihan ng kung sino man ang kaharap nila, regardless of family, relatives, friends, and worst, strangers. We will discuss more about this particular topic after this short intro. So paano? Let's go! Letting go, letting go. Welcome back. Alam nyo, ang weird lang dahil sa dami ng taong nakakausap ko with regards to letting go, para bagang hanggang ngayon yata hindi ko mahanap-hanapan ng cure or perfect treatment and approach kung paano ba ito masusolusyonan. And of course, it is a process and marami din naman naging okay na, but to find a cure, that is impossible. We can only do so much for them, like therapy sessions, treatments, and method, and on how they can handle their situations na kahit nga sarili nila, di nila maintindihan, but you have to hear this. Napakaraming tao ang hindi sila aware na nasa ganito na sila mindset, and when you ask them, they will just answer you, okay lang, I'm fine. Pero people and friends around them lagi namang lumalapit, and you guys talk about that particular person na hindi pa niya alam na ang sama na pala ng image niya, and of course, ugali, pero he or she thinks that nothing is wrong with them. Eto pa. Someone told me na hindi po ito kliyente but just a person, sabi niya malas talaga ako sa kaibigan pati pamilya ko pare-pareho sila. And me trying to analyze and assess the situation, syempre hindi tayo pwedeng mag-judge according lang sa lumalabas sa bibig ng taong to, and I need to hear both sides para alam ko rin po kung paano masusolusyonan or matutugunan, and to find out na ang taong to halos mag-isa lang sa buhay and finally got into conclusion na hindi niya pala alam or not even aware na siya ang may problema, and denying the fact that he is the problem and not his family or friends. Gusto pala niya na siya na lang na lagi ang tama at lahat sa paligid niya mali. Kung ganito ka mag-isip at nasa ganitong mindset ka, I am sorry but you are sick. Yes, sick in the mind na pwedeng-pwede mong masolusyonan, and the proper treatment or to seek for a professional help matutulungan kang ma-realize ang sarili mo dahil napakaikli ng buhay to be dealing with stress, anxiety, and despair, or even worse, depression. First, ang dapat na una mong malaman is ano nga ba ang PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder na topic natin for today. Post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD is a psychiatric disorder that many occur in people who have experienced or witnessed a traumatic event such as natural disaster, a serious accident, a terrorist act, maybe war or combat, rape, being bullied, or who have been threatened with death. Pwede rin sexual violence, physically abuse, sexually and mentally, verbally, and kahit na spiritually. Pwede rin from serious injury, maltreatment among friends, and even from so-called family. It is a natural for this type of people na hindi na sila aware sa mga actions and lumalabas sa bibig nila dahil mas pinipili ng mga taong mga nasa ganitong kalagayan and to be just in denial about it and pretending na wala naman talagang masama daw sa kanila or sa mga ginagawa nila. Eh syempre, nagtatanong ka siguro, ano nga ba ang symptoms kung meron PTSD ang isang tao? Makinig ka. Post-traumatic stress disorder or symptoms may start within 1 month of a traumatic event, but sometimes symptoms may appear until years after the event. These symptoms can significantly or problems in social or work situation and as well as relationships. They can also interfere with your ability to go about your normal daily task. PTSD symptoms are generally grouped into 4 types: intrusive memories avoidance, negative exchange in thinking and method, negative changes in thinking and mood, and changes in physical and emotional reactions. Symptoms of intrusive memories may include unwanted distressing memories of the traumatic events sa mga nangyari in the past and reliving the traumatic event as if it were happening again, or we call it flashbacks. I'm sure familiar sa inyo yan. Upsetting dreams or nightmares about the traumatic event and severe emotional distress or physical reactions to something that reminds you of the traumatic events, lalong-lalo na yung di magagandang nangyari sa'yo, na kalimitan walang gumabay or someone qualified man lang to assess your situation kaya hindi mo maintindihan ang sarili mo. Ano nga ba ang pwedeng maging cause nito sa mga taong nasa ganitong sitwasyon? Baka po nagtatanong kayo. You can develop post-traumatic stress disorder when you go through pain and hurt. You have to see or learn about an event involving actual or unthreatened death. Pwede rin ang serious injury or a sexual violation. At sa totoo lang po even doctors aren't sure why some people get PTSD. As with most mental health problems, PTSD is probably caused by complex mix of stressful experiences, including the amount of severity of trauma you've gained through in life. Pwede rin inherited mental health risk such as a family history of anxiety and depression, inherited features of your personality or often called temperament. The way your brain regulates the chemicals and hormones your body release in response to stress. Second part of the teaching. Here are the risk factors para mas maintindihan mo kung ano at nasa ang state of mind ka na. People of all ages can have post-traumatic stress disorder. However, some factors may make you more likely to develop PTSD after a traumatic event, and such as experiencing intense or long-lasting trauma, experience other trauma earlier in life, such as childhood abuse, having job that increases your risk of being exposed to traumatic events, and such as military personnel and rescuers, at lalo na ang mga galing sa gera. Or pwede rin dito yung mga sanay sa away, sa pamilya man or sa ibang tao. Having other mental health problems such as anxiety or depression, and having problems with substance misuse such as excessive drinking or drug use. At pwede rin dyan ang lacking of good support system from the family and friends, and having blood relatives with mental health problems as well. Let me tell you a better insight kung ano at papaano nag-a-occur nga ba ang ganitong mental concern. Listen very carefully.